Good morning. I am Kevin Price. Delighted to be with you, talking to you about you and your business. Had a great time in Chicago, but I'm glad to be back in H-Town. I love H-Town, and I can confirm that love every time I visit anywhere else. No place like it. Best business environment, friendliest people. Always glad to be back home, but had a good time in Chicago. Of course, you know, the crime rate in Chicago is literally 10 times higher than it is in Houston. In fact, there was over 36 people shot the weekend I was there in Chicago, the first 2 days I was there. And because of the bizarre gun laws that make sure that only criminals and cops have guns, everyone else in between feels very unsafe. And so it's a weird situation there, but still enjoyed it. I also enjoy getting an opportunity to spend time with my friend William Edmundson. He is with Abbey Executive Suites, and always enjoy it. Abbey, by the way, abby.com. William, welcome to the program.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. We're glad you survived Chicago and glad to have you back in Houston, Texas.
I am, too, on both points. So, real quickly, why don't you give us the elevator speech about Abbey, and then go ahead and proceed with your guests.
I will indeed. Abbey is a Houston-based chain of executive suites. There are 24 locations across Houston, Dallas, New Orleans, San Antonio, and Tucson. And we help people out by providing turnkey solutions for people's office needs, whether they need a traditional full office, or whether they need a virtual plan, which I'm going to talk about a little bit more in a minute. But we are Houston-based and glad to help anybody out who's looking to expand their business, looking to have an office, or just need a virtual office with the address and all of those trappings. Very
good. Tell us what you got for us today.
Yeah, Kevin, we have had... kind of keying off of what you were talking about a minute ago, the environment is just so rich right now in Houston for expansion of business, which is great. We are seeing a boom, and we're seeing it in a number of ways. We're seeing it with our traditional offices. People are, really trying to take advantage, for example, in Houston, of the fact that we have the 17 locations, people signing up, getting that traditional hard-walled office. But we're also seeing that people in other parts of the country are really excited about being able to have a Houston address or taking part in the wave that is lifting the boats that are docked in Houston. And we actually are just rolling out a new virtual office program that is doing something that we haven't seen in the past, and it's taking a look at what do people want versus telling people what they want. Mm-hmm. And Kevin, what I mean by that is that the needs of your business and the needs of my business and somebody else's business may be three entirely different things. Mm-hmm. So what we've done is we are launching a virtual office program that allows you flexibility with three main components. So the three main components are the mail, Abbey Mail, which is ideal for all companies. It gives you the power of first-class business address, lets you test a new market or require a presence in a market. That's the first component. The second component is what we call Abbey Call Essential. So that's the phone portion. So it gets you the local phone number. It gets the phone answering. We have packages that allow phone transferring, a number of options there. And then the third thing that people can pick based on their business needs is what we call Abbey Workspace. And that involves letting people have the ability to work from a professional environment to optimize their performance. And that means that they get, based on which package is best for their business, it could be that they have conference room time, boardroom time, maybe they just need meeting rooms, or maybe they just need to have what we call a day office where they come in for an hour or two to check their mail or have an appointment or even to interview people. So by taking these three components, mail, phone, and workspace, we have, I believe it's 21 different combinations that people can pick from and pick something that really suits their needs.
Very good. Tell us a little bit. I'm sure you've been watching Governor Perry's campaign to bring businesses from around the country. Be great if you could figure out a way to tap into that. I know he spent over $600,000 in ads in New York recently, trying to appeal to business owners to make the move, and he's making direct moves as well. Be great if you could figure out to tap into companies he's pitching to.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day, and I haven't quite figured it out, but I can tell you that he's able to make that pitch because Texas it's just a great place to have a business, to start a business, to, branch out a business. And gosh, Kevin, we're fortunate to be in a market where we don't have these rules that hold you back. We actually have a lot of things that are structured in such a way that it encourages business and business growth. And, for that, I know Abby is thankful, and I know that, we're seeing it in the growth of our clients and the successes that a lot of our clients are having.
Yeah, no question about it. His name again, William Edmundson. I need to talk to you, William, during the break.
Absolutely.
But loved having you on. Abby is awesome. If you need it as an annex to your current office, if you need it as a branch location because you're from another part of the country and you want to test the wonderful waters of Houston, there's just all kinds of ways that you can use Abby. One of the most popular is a virtual office because there's so many people who have been retiring early, and
right.
They still have plenty of fuel left in their creative engines and their industrious engines that they still want to be involved in business, but they need to keep their costs down as they try to ramp that business up. And that's exactly what Abby enables people to do. So you need to learn more about Abby and emailing them abby@abby.com, abby@abby.com. Makes a lot of sense. Phone number.
Yeah, you can reach us toll-free at 888-785-7800. That's 888-785-7800. And please tell them you heard about us on The Price of Business.
All righty. I'm going to put you on hold. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
All right. Do want to remind you, of course, the best content here, it shows up over there at priceofbusiness.com. While there, like it on Facebook, follow it on Twitter. You're listening to The Price of Business.